Well, at least there were a couple bright spots. I'm John Renton with my review of AEW Dark Elevation. 1, it was just over an hour long. 2, we got a couple decent matches. The rest, honestly, was filler, and I don't even know her. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. We start off with Santana and Ortiz, talking about how they lost their first tag title shot on February 7th of this year, and they want to get back to being a proud and powerful tag team. If you'll see what I did there, rise back to prominence, be the best, the best, the best. Feature them in less comedic segments, feature them more seriously, and people will remember what they were like in Impact, and coming into AEW when they had a world of hype, and it was really, really cool to see them, and hopefully they can be taken a little more seriously. There's nothing wrong with mixing entertainment, but this can be a really great team, for AEW. I mean, this would be a great team anywhere, but they can stand out in AEW's loaded tag division. So we get Ricochet Chanel versus Jade Cargill with Sterling Archer. No, I mean just Sterling, but I can't help but say Sterling Archer. Phrasing. Rampage! That's actually later in August. So anyways, showcase for Jade, and she hits Jade in like 2 minutes for 3. And best representation, she deserves that, and she's that bitch. If Jade can get everything together, she's got the look, she's got the presence, and she's got definitely the athletic ability. If she can put it all together, she's going to be a star. It's going to be a while. It's probably going to be a multi-year project, but she is somebody that they could build around for a while. So anyway, we get Santana and Ortiz versus Liam Gray and Adrian Alanis. Showcase for Proud and Powerful. It wasn't bad. Gray and Alanis did get a few shots in, but we get a powerbomb and then a kick. 1, 2, 3. Dark Order promo. Uno wants the TNT Championship back in the Dark Order. Then they do some comedy chops and stuff like that, and whatever. This was inoffensive. Though there was a little bit too much Dark Order on this show. I get why, because they're having Uno take on Miro on Dynamite. Which I hope this Friday Night Dynamite does better than the last couple weeks have not done good. I get that it's a different slot and it's on later. But goddamn, those ratings, that's really not good. I really hope they rise back up. I really do. It's going to be interesting to see how Saturday Night Dynamite does, on June 26th. Anyway, Scorpio Sky versus Trevor Reed with Ethan Ethan Page, whatever the hell his name is, on commentary. And, oh, look, Sky is very good, and I haven't seen Reed before, and I don't really get this team of Ethan and Sky. Heel hook for the win. Hopefully Trevor Reed can be featured a little bit more. But Sky is very, very good. Cage and Hobbs with Starks and Hook took on Trevor, Eon, and Kendall Blake. Taz joins commentary. Angering 2 huge guys is never a good idea, and Hobbs hits like 9 power slams, but won't hit 10 because he doesn't want to entertain the fans. Drill Claw, 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's really about it. And then we get to Danny Limelight versus Eva Uno. Danny Limelight. Love Danny Limelight. Been impressed with him since I saw him on Primetime Live. He's done good, and on any brand he's been part of, but New Japan Strong, whatever, he's done really good. He's really improved a lot. He is a standout wrestler. Great in the air, great on the ground. And they brought the kid. That's all I'm going to say. Danny really is going to be a huge star. Evil Uno is not bad in the ring. I'm not his biggest fan, but he's fine. I did like the flipping blockbuster by Danny, just like springboard, really, really good springboard there. And later, Uno comes back with a ripcord flatliner, gets a victory. And then Diamante says she will beat Sheeta. She will tear her ass apart. Okay. I kind of want to see it. But anyway. Ego Page taking on Mike Seidel. Sky joins commentary. Copy and paste. Ego says 1, 2, 3. The Acclaimed rapped a whole bunch about Reynolds and 5. I like the Acclaimed. The Dark Order. These are fine wrestlers. I don't care about the gimmick. It is alright. Later we get, very few distractions. Boombox at the back. And Bowens covers Reynolds 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's really all I got to say about that. There wasn't a lot to these matches. Statlander, with the best alien friends, took on Queen Anamata. This is probably the best Queen Anamata's looked on in her various appearances on AEW programming. She's wrestled elsewhere. I'm not knocking her, but I'm just saying, working with Statlander here, 2 statuesque women, 2 women that, bigger than some of the other women on the roster. That's not a knock. It's just, genetics. They worked well together here. She booped the queen. Ooh, she's a booping queen. We get a Fisherman's Arrow for 2, and then we get a Flatliner DDT or whatever that was by Anamata. That was impressive shit. And then we get a sloppy Big Bang Theory where Anamata nearly gets dropped on her head. I hope she's alright. And Statlander got the victory. Varsity Blondes, Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison with Julia Hart versus JD Drake, the Dolph Twin, and the Wingmen. And Drake does have something. Griff has improved quite a bit. The match is fine. Air Pillman. I don't know why they won't call it Air Pillman. I keep calling it Air Pillman because he is Pillman's son, obviously, Brian Pillman Jr., but he hits it just like his dad. And I can't help but call it that because I watch WCW and I miss Brian Pillman. I'm going to be working on a ranking list of his pay-per-view matches, by the way, from WCW and WWE. So, moving on from that, I would do the Stampede stuff, but I don't think they did pay-per-view, and I also can't find the footage. But yeah, Air Pillman on Drake, 1, 2, 3. Shida versus Diamante. Okay, Shida with that new hair. Brilliant. That's good. I think Shida's a talented and beautiful woman. I think she's somebody that they could build around. She had that year-long run. She doesn't need to be champion again for a while. Maybe send her out to the NWA, have her appear in Impact. Shida can be a cross-promotional star. She is very good. Diamante, she's fine when she has somebody good to work with, and Shida was able to put her in the right places. Diamante is not great, but she's fine. Diamante did have some nice counters, but just for 2, and then we get the katana knee, or the kick, 1, 2, 3, and there you go. That's it. These reviews of Dark Elevation and Dark are probably going to end up being shorter as time goes on because they're going to be going back out on the road soon, and also there's not a lot of meat to these matches. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. I'll see you soon.